Alright people, chewing a bit of chocolate, dark chocolate. Right, look. I really need to get something out, yeah. I don't want to mess my words up. And it's covering all of us, really. We've got two lots of people going on. We've got people, well, there's a few more than just two, but we've got main people, two main things, good over evil, right? Now, none of us agreed to any of this, unless they really did opt to be wicked. And they know who they are. They know who they are, they know who they report to, yeah? And they know what they do to people. They know that they have no conscience, they have no heart, they have no spirit. Not good spirit. I know what I'm hearing some of them trying to say, and like they're healed and yeah, but I see that they are still not willing to give up everything, are they? And this is one of the things, I'll give up everything. I've near enough, apart from a place where I'm living for now, for the minute, because I don't know how long that's going to be for now. And everything I've worked for, everything I've obtained is legal, right? And if there's anything that isn't, and shows to be isn't, it's because it's been collected like scrap and stuff, because I do a bit of things like that. I did try and start with YouTube, putting scrap stuff out as a hobby. And I would like to go back to that. But the most apparent and real reasons for this information right now is because I'm seeing how people are defending about being financially free, but more importantly, spiritually free. Now, you can't, it seems to be apparent that this matrix will not let you, so it seems, be spiritually free unless you do certain things. And the system's designed like this before all of this evil started coming to light. COVID, lockdowns, that, yeah? So what I'm trying to get across to you is that there's many a different walk of you out there, people that are financially free, people that have successful business, people that pay their way, and people that don't. Right? Now, people are in debt, and it's mainly the lower walks of life. And that's only because the system has been designed to entrap us, me included. And what I'm finding is that, you know, there's been loads of adverts about people, they can earn this money if they do these things, even on YouTube. All these things are being put out. Some of them might be really true, yeah? You may be able to financially break yourself free. You may be given the money to do so. But how are you obtaining that? Because you need to question some of these ways that people are obtaining. And then, do you really want trafficking money? I would say no, because then your hand is unclean. When you work, you serve your creator to obtain. And I get it, I've got no problem about doing it the right way, none at all. I was doing it for many a year, yeah? And I don't say that it's not right to have any coin or any gold or any silver. I don't believe any of this is fake or wrong to be, right? But the fake system and the entrapment is deceptive, yeah? And it's not lawful. It really is not lawful. And it's every country, yeah? Now, I go with pretty much everybody. I want Trump to win because he needs to take control of that country. And he needs to take control in all them places where the wrongful are sitting and basically affecting all of our lives. Problem we got, it's like today. I'm sitting in sittings of vice, sitting and waiting my turn to see someone that's trying to do his part to help another human, different humans be in the position he's in. And, you know, we all try and help wherever we can if we are looking to be this way. this is not all really so, because so many people are nowhere near this. However, what you need to know is you do need to do your outfit of truth, and it needs to go to the appropriate real places it needs to be. One of them is the common law courts, whether the one in your country or whether the .com. It needs to be registered, it needs to be confirmed. Now, running around everywhere doing your outfits, or you're opposing the way in which things are hitting, I'm not saying don't do that. Yeah, it will give you standing, and you're rebutting and you're saying no, it's good, it's right. Yeah, but please, you need to understand, you cannot go just that way. You do need, I'll tell you why. Every time I come up against the problem about people saying that fasting, it's just a body cleanse. Oh, I've been and done it many years, done this, done... Yes, and so have I. Wear the t-shirt, right? Let me tell you something else about that. It is not just a body cleanse, yeah? When you know all the information, or what you believe to be most of the real information, well, there's still much to learn. But when you've learned what you've learned, it feels like you know bare lots and you know enough. And you may do, but it's still never enough. And it's still not enough of the truth for everybody and to be convincing enough. So this is why, as an individual, you need to sacrifice your time. You need to sacrifice your time in effort. For instance, fasting. I'm not saying go 40 days fasting. That was Yeshua. And those that are able to, they are able to, and what they reap from that, as in what they sow, and the fruits they gain from that, their blessings, is what they have, right? And let me make it clear again, right? Not everybody can do this, and you can't just go and do this. I've tried. I've succeeded pretty well, but then I may have caused quite a few things to happen. I'm a bit fearless like this. But I will say, every part of it was sincere, was right as well. And to be thrown around by the law, which, you know, they are supposed to represent the law of our land and the law of our country, but they don't. It's all acts and stacks, which is not law. We are losing freedoms because of acts and stacks, because people haven't had the time, like myself, working. You just do not get the time. You don't. And it's deliberately designed this way. Yeah? So you think you're chasing the money. And I may have said it before. Yeah? And they sunk me videos before. But I'm telling you, it's not the right way forward. Yeah? Really ain't. Now, I don't really care about their hatred upon the human, yeah, and the real freedom that we should have reign over our realm with, right? And I don't care about you people that want to be a troll, or want to make fun, or want to say wrongful things to try and penetrate and negativity corrupt what anything I might say, which is positive and true. You choose your way. And your way is a corrupt way, and it's a rogue way. Now, getting back to the common law, you do need your outfit of truth, right? And you won't gain that just instant. Not really. You need to know. It's like testimony. When you give testimony in a church to people about your spiritual well-being, you cannot mess with this. You will be very well held accountable for messing with that, because people generally are all different platforms and walks of life, all different frequencies and statutes, as in they're standing in life, right? Might not have we used the right word there, but they're standing in life. Everybody's on a different level. So you have to be really truthful and honest, and you can't beat the common law. Right? There's no way you can beat it. I can't see any other way, because no harm, no loss, no injury, and no fraud, no deception, basically. Yeah. So you know you mustn't lie. Yeah. You know you mustn't cause harm. And sometimes harm can be created upon a person that take offence maybe a little bit too far. We're all human. We all can be delicate, and we all can be a bit too stern. Yeah? Violence is not acceptable, right? But violence is acceptable to stand in your sovereign and protect your body and your soul, and to protect that which is yours, right? No one's got a right to take that which you've earned, right? And if they have made it that you are in debt, and I'm meaning like council taxes, yeah, the fraud on being able to conceive money from you, from taxes through cars, parking tickets. I mean, like my South End, I remember where you can park, yeah. If you pull up around people's friends, you can park, yeah, and you could maybe park right down the road if the street was full. You can't do anything like this anymore, because they've imposed a way to take money from you. So if you park and you don't have a permit, they will ticket you. This is unlawful. Yeah, it's disgraceful. And then we get to the point of what they've done with the trickery of the wording of the educational system. We didn't agree to this. Yeah, the intelligent ones just wanted to get on and profit in life in a better, positive way. And I don't disagree. Nobody was really open-eyed, yeah, unless they were brought up by their parents to be open-eyed and knowing what's going on. Majority of people don't, and never were, yeah. But the time is now to know, yeah, and to make it your way to know, so you know, yeah. So what you people really need to do is stop taking money on your platforms through patrons to give people the information that is true and that is not costing. Yeah, it's free information. Now, I get that you might have a lot of time spent obtaining and saying the right things, and people would want to have copy or may not be able to do as quite as good or as well as because of the wording. But believe you me, if you walk in these areas where you have the opportunity to know how to be preparing your wording, there are many people that are not so fortunate. Just think about that, yeah? You want to charge for that? Well then, I would say, do you want Yeshua to charge you for the lovely blessing that he might have in store for you? Well, in a way, it sort of does, because he asks you for 10%. 10% of what you can give to other people freely, without that being involved, spontaneously. I'm guilty sometimes of not being fluent with it, but I try and remember and make sure next time I'll be more aware and I'm a little bit more careful on how I react to certain situations. You need to be giving. We ain't going to win this unless you want to win to give. Because what do you think? Do you think that once we won, what, you go back to your own selfish ways? Or you go back to the way you want to be? You need to check yourself in there, yeah? You need to be ready to make those full efforts. Because there's two timelines going on, right? And now I'm getting it, they're saying that the old earth and the new. Well, I would want to be where the new is. Because life is for living, and your soul of light is for continuance. So I wouldn't want to degrade myself and my soul to the wicked and the wrongs that are entrapped on us all the time. So what are you going to do about it? There's plenty to research, plenty of information to find out there. And what about the fact that, you know, all this loss of life through things like that and other things? Killing our children, yeah, killing us. And let me refrain a little bit, because just remember, it's not all about us adults. It's about our children and our future. And I don't want them inheriting what they're trying to force down our necks right now. It needs to stop. They need to be held accountable for their crimes. This is no joke anymore. It wasn't a joke in the beginning. So what are you prepared to do about it? What are you prepared to go and do about it? You need to make them decisions and then take action before you can, if not, no longer. Because they've already done so much already. Yeah? And they're already imprisoning people for speaking out the truth. Because they can't stand it. They know they have lost. And you just need to act and take action. Exercise your rights under common law. Do all that you can. I've been doing it for a while. And I'm sick and tired of waiting around and seeing people give it all that and not do the walk. Yeah? Because you're fake. If you can't do the walk, don't give it that. That's it. Toodaloo.